Hello my friends, welcome back. Alright, let's go ladies and gentlemen. Here is the most fun deck that's ever lived. Cartoon Warrior, let's go. Cartoon Warrior is ready to have a good time. Let's go Mr. Priest, are you ready to have a good time with Cartoon Warrior? You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me. Huh, classic. Asylum. House. You know, I keep seeing those ungrateful people on the internet. But you ungrateful. You're complaining that your shower is billions of people. Not millions, billions of people don't have access to clean water. Safe, clean water to drink. In my opinion, not full time, it's I have different things going on. Complicated things. And speaking of that, the other day I was looking for a job. Another job. Hopefully we don't draw cartoon right now. I need... Okay. Oh.
We'll see who winds up in the hot water.
Really?
We'll see who winds up in the hot water. Combatant center, and we'll see who winds up in the hot water.
Really? I can't believe he's playing Boar Priest. I can't believe he's playing Boar Priest.
We'll see in the hot water.
Me trying to play fun Cartoon Warrior, my opponent playing the most horrific, horrendous deck in history of Hearthstone.
We'll see who winds up in the hot water.
Holy moly. Oh, look at that. You can see on the screen. That's so cool, isn't it? Oh my goodness. You know, I was wondering, that's literally what they said. I'm not kidding. And then afterwards they said, okay, come in tomorrow. At least 50 people waiting to get their passport done or ID changed. One worker. One. Nothing infuriates me more than... But at least help me do it faster, not wait in line 50 years. Why don't you make it online like everybody else should do? No. No. Oh my goodness. That was just one example of millions of examples I could give you. You need a permit for that. Nobody gets permits for that. But from time to time the government's like, do you have permit for this doghouse? And they're like, well, no. And then they are like, okay, we're gonna tear your doghouse down. You did not do anything to make me help build the house. Why do you need a permit for that? Oh, just to take 1 billion taxes. Oh, makes so much sense because they couldn't care less about the permit or anything because mistakes happen all the time. Buildings get built wrong all the time. Nobody checks anything. Nobody does anything. They just need you to do it, so they tax you 50 billion euros for nonsense. Anyway, I hate when I talk about that. It's just so annoying and so tiring. The worst part about being an adult is just those paperwork, stupid things that make me drain and just destroy my soul every single time because... Nope. Every single time you have to come back the next day or next week because somehow there is one little thing missing. Like, I don't know. Nothing. They're like, do you have your birth certificate? Yeah. Do you have your whatever? Like, why do you need a birth certificate? Makes no sense. I'm born. I'm here. Here I am. Is that what you want me? Come on, that makes no sense. Anyway, I hate when I get hooked up on those subjects. My autistic brain cannot handle it. I've been using for the rest of my life. Oh, oh. Don't blame me. Love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. I've been using for the rest of my life. I get so high. Oh, every time you're touching me. Every time you're touching me. This is Taylor Swift's song, guys. That's what she said in the song. Wow. Oh my gosh. Every time you're touching me. You're touching me. Oh. Ooh, love that song. I mean, but love that card. And the song. And also the song. It's called Cancelled by Taylor Swift. My silly cat keeps meowing outside because he can't stop being a silly cat. Wow, those cards are beautiful. Genuinely, those cards are so gorgeous. I need the minor brand right now. What do you want, silly cat? And play with them. I'm literally trying to make the cat not go to my neighbors. I should probably... I mean, I discussed this with my mother. I said, maybe we should, you know... sterilize the cat. Welcome to my underworld. We're the one with matching scars. Dogs are so loud. Dogs are super, super loud. The art of never getting caught. Oh, Taylor, you're so right about that. I like my friends cancelled. I like them clocked in Gucci and... clocked in Gucci? I love when she said that. I was like, what do you mean cloaked? Cloaked. That word is hilarious to me. And I was like, girl, what? Bizcar says good morning. Hi, good morning. Good to see you. Welcome to the best stream in the world. Let's glow. I mean, go. Glow. Give me good cards. Shattered Glass is a lot more sharp. Nice. It's time for the best Hearthstone player of all time to win 5 billion games in a row. Oh, it's an advertisement. I was like, I don't know this Taylor Swift song. It was an advertisement. Where am I? Nobody knows, girl. We are the one with matching scars. Da, 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 da. Cloaked in Gucci and in... what? That's a hilarious word to say. Man, he used those locations a billion times. This Death Knight is very Death Knighty. Luckily, the best Hearthstone player of all time is me. Best Hearthstone player of all time in history of Hearthstone ever. Questerino, Cappuccino, Completerino. Eat his minion. Eat his minion. Goodbye, hideous husk. It is a hideous husk. Hello, Pokecard. Welcome to the Hideous Husk. Oh, is this Travis Kelce's song? aka Wood. I ain't got to knock on wood. No, it's Hideous Husk. A red wood tree ain't hard to see. A red wood tree, girl.
Ready for another round?
Your wish is my suggestion.
Your magic wand, says Taylor Swift. I ain't got to knock on wood. The wood is Travis Kelce's. I love her for that. That song is so hilarious. Like, I can't believe she made Cupcake song. If you don't know who Cupcake is, stay innocent.
Who's ready for another round? My blood for the Leech King!
Midnight. Goodness me, oh dear. It's been a while since I even heard from you. I know exactly where this leads, cause you got that genes, something. We never go out of style, no. Because we like hairy styles. Hairy. As in, somebody's very hairy. Mr. Death Knight, let's go. Look at that new card, it's so much fun.
Be a warrior!
Okay, that's good, that's good. Love that card. Oh, love that card. Quite awkward I keep drawing this when I'm not supposed to. It's kind of interesting because every time I say the word, how weird it is to say I'm as a non-native speaker. I feel like that's very interesting. When I learned the baffled, very confused about the pronouns. And you might be saying, huh, how so? That's pronouns are so simple. The most interesting and confusing pronoun is, in my opinion, it and we. We, it, maybe they, sometimes. You might be saying, huh, what? No, what? At first I was struggling to understand them. Because you might be saying, huh, it's quite simple. Well, yes. Not when you are a 7-year-old child trying to also understand Romanian. You're also taught English. And you're like, huh, 7 years old me. I mean, I guess I was 6 years old when I was also learning English. It was great. The teachers were very, I would say, teacher, not terrible people. Like some folks out there, which I don't think they are human, they are just completely monsters. My brain didn't function as the others. Math was very difficult for me to understand. Undiagnosed autistic dyslexic child, but nobody was saying, maybe this child is autistic. I am. Nobody understood me. They were just judging. Not qualified to be here. And I was like, okay. That was very mean. And till this day, I still feel very, very deeply sad about that because you guys kinda... okay. No problem. I can do that. But hey. With a lot of work and a lot of exercise and a lot of therapy, I also disliked math so much and so hard because of teachers like that was literally making me think and feel like I'm never good enough and I'm not trying enough and I'm just lazy. Which in reality, I'm definitely trying as hard as I can. You know? You Need to Calm Down by Taylor Swift is, I would say, the song for June. The whole month. I feel like a lot of songs have their month. For example, August. Of course, it's for the month of August. Which is very cool. Okay, would love to get the minor brand. That would be nice. Oh. I like the way she says that. Which I never understood until a few years now. Like, I didn't know what's happening. Nobody was telling me that. I'm not crazy, I'm just... At least we're getting some armor. That's very good. 68 armor, that is quite... From You Need to Calm Down. Spotify gave me Bad Blood by Taylor Swift. So You Need to Calm Down didn't work. Bad Blood. This is hilarious. This was one of my favorite all-time songs back in the day. Oh, come on. Really putting in the work. There's a but. Bandage, don't feel... Oh, wait. No, wait. That lyric, I didn't know what that means when I was streaming that song. How old was I when I was streaming that song? This song came in 2017? No, that's from Red Album, probably. This is probably from 2014. I was 16 at the time, was I? Bandage... Bandage? I cannot pronounce that word. Don't fix bullet holes. As an European... Believe it or not, as an European... I didn't know what that means. Bullet holes. You might be saying I'm crazy and ignorant, but I didn't know what that meant. Bandage. Band-aid. Weirdo. Bro, are you trying to leech me? Don't leech me. Baby, now we got bad blood. Oh, also, I didn't know what bad blood meant. What do you mean bad blood? What is that? What does that mean? What do you mean bad blood? What does that mean? Like you're thinking the word bad blood, as in, is the blood bad? What do you mean? No. No, that's not what that means. Love the game, wanna play a new money, suit and tie. I can read you like a magazine. This was my first 24/7. You can tell my brain was like constantly non-stop producing, reproducing, and I did not even know the lyrics right because I was saying like I didn't know the lyrics right because there was no and you love the game. For example, when she says, and you love the game, a blank page. I was like, oh, that means you got an empty space. Why did he trade a hideous husk? Oh my goodness, thank you. Because I got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane. But people say Starbucks lovers. I got Starbucks lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane or something. Kinda crazy because Starbucks means you're paying $1 billion for a coffee. Which should be $1. Max. $1 is like too much, to be honest. Goodness me, dude. This guy is leeching me up. Stop leeching me. So it's gonna be forever or it's gonna go down in flames. In so many songs back in the day they were saying that word high, and I was like, what do you mean high? Because if you blindly translate that word, that means high, it means up. And I was like, what do you mean? I never understood what that really meant. Until recently. Nah, just kidding. I knew that for a long time, but... Oh, this is one of my favorite songs. It's called Cardigan. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. Kinda awkward, I can't target with that. And when I felt like a cardigan under someone's bed. You put me on and said I was your favorite. Like, literally, I wonder if Taylor Swift has actually an explanation for this song. I don't think this song is about her boyfriend at all. Like, have you heard the lyrics? Definitely about something very cool. Much cooler than a boyfriend, I know. Perhaps you're like, what could be much cooler than a boyfriend? 2 boyfriends? Reno, what do you even do with the Reno? Doesn't do anything. I have 12 health. That's very annoying. That's very annoying. I knew you'd come back. And when I felt like I was an old cardigan, you put me on and said I was your favorite. Man, that's such a nice lyric to say. Great song. A 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I haven't seen that card since they banned it in Standard. They changed it. But I knew you. Running like water, living like a father. Wow, that's a wild thing to say. Running like water. And living, as in, this person is going to somewhere. Living like a father. Oh, of course, they gave me Wildest Dreams. OG version, actually. But this is gonna be gone now. He's so tall and handsome and
Said a shari gleam in the sun.
Say you remember me. Standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Rosy. Squire, attend me. Ready, sir. This was one of my OG cards back in 2015. Ready, sir. Fine. That's why I kept playing.
We can rebuild or cultivate.
You won't stand in my way.
Where's my cartoon? Say you remember me. Standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you see me again. Just pretend. In your wildest dreams.
I am low on my hand is full.
Not me singing this song when I was 15. As if nobody's business. Say you remember me.